So this is breaking news related to Milford Exempted Village School District. As you know, I've been following and just did an interview with Courtney Walls relating to allegations of a scandal involving the women's wrestling program and a former coach. You might also remember that on August 21st, for the second time, I went and asked board members for comment about that scandal, and I brought up another scandal, one involving an SRO officer, a school resource officer who was a Miami Township policeman that was at Milford High School. His name was Andrew Warren BOBB. I didn't say the name at the time. If you go back and watch that video in full from the August 21st meeting, but I asked the board members about it. You might remember their reactions: deny, run away. Hey, Miss Chestnut, do you have any comment on, have you heard of a SRO officer having an issue? Well, she's consistent, running away. And the most idiotic of all, the reaction of, it's not our problem if they're not one of our employees. So if a police officer in the school is abusing a student, it's not the school's issue. Don't either of you ladies care about potential allegations of inappropriate sexual contact between a student and an SRO?
Not our employee. Speak to him.
So you don't. So if somebody that's not your employee comes into the school and rapes a student, you don't care because it's not your employee?
You are ridiculous.
You're ridiculous. But I love that you don't care because an SRO is not your employee. So if they're doing something inappropriate with a student in your school, that's okay.
We have no control over employees. Like, you are not our employee, so I have no control over you. So if I did, I'd say...
You have control over me. If I did something truly disruptive in this meeting, you would have control over me because you could have me arrested. So this is the breaking news. Andrew BOBB has been arrested for two main things: violating a protection order related to the girl and for removing and destroying evidence on his phone when he was under investigation, both of which are serious crimes. He was extradited back to Claremont County from where he had moved. Miami Township allowed this guy to retire, covered this up and allowed him to retire, and he was off living in Tennessee. The report refers to a picture that actually was taken, I guess, with the girl. I'm not sure, but I have a copy of the picture. It was supposedly after she had turned 19 and after he was no longer a resource officer. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more information on this, but one of the things is, of course, Miami Township investigating. Okay. Second thing is our prosecutor's office, Mark DeCalvy's office. My understanding is that there were something like 300 text messages between this officer and this girl. There was a protection order involved. There was things, I guess, inappropriate in the text messages based on what I hear. I've not seen the text messages at this point, but our prosecutor's office had nothing to see here and let this one roll too. I tell you what, and if you are, I don't know, if you're some sort of perv or something like that, you got a friend in our prosecutor's office, I think. You could get away with it. It's unbelievable how bad our prosecutor's office, just simply unbelievable how bad our prosecutor's office is and how bad Milford schools are. I tell you what, basically, hey, if you are some sort of pedo, want to get on with some teenage girl or something like that, go to Milford Exempted Village Schools. My understanding is that the perv class has chat rooms and stuff where they talk about where are the places that are the weak targets. Based on the Space Cadet board at Milford Schools, yeah, you got it good there. Go in, get in the wrestling program, do whatever you need to do. Just have a good time. You'll be protected by our prosecutor, the school board, and Miami Township Police. I want to take my hats off to the person that reported this to the sheriff, because it says it was based on a citizen bringing it to the sheriff's office attention. I want to take my hat off to the sheriff's office. Mr. Spicer, are you aware of a SRO officer named?
Okay, yeah.
You have no comment, so you are aware?
Yes, I saw.
Do you not care? I just had Miss Will tell me that it wasn't your issue because he's not an employee of the school. Is that the way you feel? If somebody's not an employee and they do something inappropriate, it's not your issue? Okay, thank you.